So I'm down on the Chao Phraya River. It's a great night. The moon's up, bit of a breeze, almost a cloudless sky. And I've got a bit to say, as usual, about what's going on in Australia with the regime and some polls that have just come out. And in country Australia, One Nation have come in around 35%. And the regime has come in around 23% on the latest federal polling. Now, how anybody in country Australia could vote for the current regime is beyond me. They hate you. Socialists want the collective. They don't care. They want everything under a corporation. Look at how many small businesses have gone broke in Australia under the past few regimes in Australia. Socialists like corporations, corps, the people. It's better to have 5 big corporations than 100 small businesses. They can regulate corporations. You don't need to nationalise companies or industry if you control them through regulation. DEI, minimum wage, all the good stuff that the socialists salivate over. I keep on hearing podcasters in Australia, well, a lot of them call, I don't even want to bother saying their name, they still label them far right. They are far left. Mr. H was a socialist, and socialist economies don't work. Like Mr. H in the 1930s, he basically had to go to war in 1939 because they were spending double the revenue of the Reich. They had to export their inflation to other countries, and then in 1941, Barbarossa, the invasion of the Soviet Union, that also may have had to go ahead because they needed the oil. Sometimes I'm not sure whether the current regime actually understands what productivity is. If you tax the rich, you may hurt the poor. Like if you have a factory owner who's making some good money, but then you increase taxes on him, he can't use that money to reinvest it into the company to buy better tools or a better drill rig or better parts or employ more people or send more guys on training programs. No, he's paid that in tax to look after the bloated public service. And Australia's reliance on income tax it's almost criminal. Why Australia doesn't increase the GST, which is a broad-based tax, plus what has to be associated with that, in my opinion, is for Australian citizens only to have a flat rate tax of maybe 15% with a high tax-free threshold of around, say, 70,000. So if people on their pensions, if they want to supplement their income, they can do that and not be penalised at all. And for guys and girls starting out who are on lower wages, well, they shouldn't have to pay income tax if they're Australian citizens.